Hello, I'm Darlene, and I'm going to give you a quick idea for a happy little Halloween skeleton. He can dance, he can move, he can jiggle, and it's a lot of fun to make these. And you can make them out of what you already have at home. You just take a sheet of copy paper out of your computer printer, and you cut it up into 1/2 inch strips, and you need between 15 and 18 of these. And just cut your strips. Please don't worry about measuring, or if you are really the kind of person who has to measure, I guess you can do that. But get yourself a nice pile of strips, and you're going to start by making the rib cage. And for that you need a 1/2 strip, so we're going to snip one of these in half. And we're just going to take and glue it together to make a circle. A small amount of white glue, clamp it and hold it. And you're going to make 3 of those for this rib cage. And then you're going to glue it right onto a full-length strip. You glue 3 together, so you can see that's what I have here. And then you're going to glue these back around so that they come around and support the front of the rib cage. So just put a little bit of glue and bring that around and hold it. And then bring these around, and just take your time and get them to line up, and then glue the 2 ends together, and it'll be one unit for the rib cage. And then off the rib cage we're going to be building the neck and head, and the shoulders and the hips connect to the rib cage as well. So that's kind of a major component, is to have that rib cage together. So then you take a full strip, and we're going to glue it into a circle, and you're going to need 2 of these. One will be the shoulders and one the hips. So glue it into a nice circle first, and then once that is holding, put a little dab of glue, and you're going to do a little infinity loop, a figure 8, by pinching in the middle and gluing. And that is your shoulders. So that's going to be the top, one at the top and one at the bottom. And you're going to glue those in place right to the rib cage. So that's the basic framework, and then you add the loops for the arms and the legs. Now for those, you can't make the circle ahead of time. You've got to thread your piece through the loop and then glue your circle just like that, and then once again in the middle just a little bit of glue, and then pinch it and hold it. So you thread the shoulders like this through the shoulder and pinch, and then the second piece of paper through the elbow and pinch. And then you do the same on both sides. And once you see how that's done, the legs are the same. You do the hips with a loop and a loop, and that makes all of your joints. And then all you have to do is cut out some creepy little hands and feet and glue those on. And you've got a little skull to go on your head and neck, which you make by just taking another full strip, and you're just going to roll it around like that to make the head. It looks kind of like, you know, a number 9. And you glue it, and then that gets glued right to the backbone. So it's going to glue right like that. And then on the face you can add a nice creepy skeleton. You just draw something that looks a little like a light bulb and fill in with your features. Let him dry for a little minute, and then he's ready to dance. So have fun with this.